Artspiration Foundation is a nonprofit. It's a safe space for girls 8 to 18 to explore and align their passion. We're happy to announce our Just Me conference coming up in November, and then our new initiative in 2026 for Career Pathways Pilot 2.
What is the story behind this name? It's quite a unique name, Artspiration. What is the story behind it?
We're aiming to help girls, like Ritu said, all girls to kind of find their footing and what they want to do in their future.
You know, whether you attend seminars or big conferences about the art of communication, the art of marketing, the art of sales, the underlying message behind all of that is us leveling up our own skills, our own development.
What is this Just Me conference is all about and when it is happening?
We have a wait list open, as well as our early bird tickets. So for youth, it's $25, and for parents and caregivers, it's $35.
We have guests with us, Ritu and Ayushi from Artspiration Foundation, and they have organized a conference, Just Me conference. What is this Just Me conference? And we'll ask them about the foundation also. Ritu, Ayushi, welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
First of all, if you want to give your introduction, starting with Ayushi, you.
Hi, my name is Ayushi Shivnani. I am aspiring to be a lawyer, and currently I'm head of the volunteer program for Artspiration Foundation.
Ritu Kohli Sethi, I'm the executive director at Artspiration Foundation, and really excited to be able to bring this initiative forward for our future generation of young women.
Ritu, please tell us about Artspiration Foundation, because when we heard the name, first it comes to mind the Aspiration Foundation, but this is Artspiration Foundation.
Yes.
What is it?
So Artspiration Foundation is a nonprofit. It's a safe space for girls 8 to 18 to explore and align their passion, their developing skills with what are the career pathways for them, what are the industry choices for them. Because as you know, in high school, we're expected to make decisions for the rest of our life very quickly, but it's also a very confusing time. It's a very stressful time, but also it's a time of what are my opportunities? You know, you hear healthcare, most people think doctors, nurses. There's so much more to this industry. You think about skilled trades, first responders. There's so many opportunities out there to explore and fulfill your passion. And that's what this foundation is all about, to bring in initiatives like that.
So when was it started?
So the foundation's been around for several years now. In these two initiatives focused around high school opportunities, career pathways. This has been underway this year, and we're happy to announce our Just Me conference coming up in November, and then our new initiative in 2026 for Career Pathways Pilot 2.
You want to add something into this about the foundation?
Yeah, so we're aiming to help girls, like Ritu said, all girls to kind of find their footing and what they want to do in their future. And again, there's so many options out there. So if we can be a little bit of help, we're so happy to do that for them.
So Ritu, what is the story behind this name? It's quite a unique name, Artspiration. What is the story behind it?
Thank you. Yes, that is a very unique name, and I get asked that a lot. It's Artspiration Foundation, the art of building confidence and career dreams. The phrase "the art of," at least in the business community or with more adults and professionals, you know, whether you attend seminars or big conferences about the art of communication, the art of marketing, the art of sales, the underlying message behind all of that is us leveling up our own skills, our own development. It's outside of school, but it's more about when we want to personally develop and grow, we attend these type of events. And that's where we thought the name was very fitting, Artspiration, and really phrasing it, but it's about confidence and career dreams more for this. But you're right, I get this question all the time, but I hope the explanation really gives, so it's all about leveling up your own self and development.
Ritu, what is this Just Me conference is all about and when it is happening?
So Just Me conference is an immersive full-day conference. Most of us usually have, as adults, have the opportunity to attend these type of sessions. We want to do it more for teenagers, girls 8 to 18. It's happening on November the 8th. It's at Luke's Convention Center, the Hyatt Place in Mississauga. And it's a full day of panels and workshops. We're talking about panels, titles are such as financial literacy, beauty and self-image. Our presenting sponsor, Shoppers Drug Mart, is involved very heavily in this area because we all know kids today are using skincare products and putting things on themselves without any information on what it is. And it's also a source of frustration for parents because we need to know more information like this. And how does it affect you? What's your confidence around this? We have workshops in between that you can choose from, such as Peel Police is doing one on cyber and personal safety. We have Idea Mississauga doing one on entrepreneurship. What are some ideas? Students have a lot of ideas. They have an amazing grant program around that. So we want to share that kind of information. We have one on AI. I mean, it's the hottest topic today. But also how are children using it? And we've seen so many cases around us where we need to talk about how, don't replace it for your thinking. You know, it's a machine. It's not a person behind it. We as adults sometimes get confused with that even and are learning about it. Imagine children that are dealing with it every day. So these are it's a whole day of just topics of this kind of nature, career readiness. And
so Just Me, it's age group you said 8
to 18. Yes.
And just for the girls?
It's girls. 8 to 18 parents, caregivers, educators, mentors, anyone who is involved with youth on a day-to-day basis, and here are some of the experts and things that we can help you with.
So you want to add something to this, the aim, what is the motive of this conference, Just Me?
So we have a wait list open, as well as our early bird tickets. So for youth, it's $25, and for parents and caregivers, it's $35. We want to make it as accessible as possible. And we also have our volunteer program. So if you're looking to volunteer, if you're in high school looking for hours, please reach out to us. We're more than happy to have you on board.
So if someone has to reach you, how can they reach?
You can reach us through our website, which is www.Artspiration Foundation, or on our Instagram, LinkedIn, and we're Artspiration Foundation on there as well.
Ritu, why you thought that this Just Me conference is required in this scenario? Because Artspiration Foundation we know what is that now.
Yes.
So why you thought that this Just Me, we have to start this to educate the girls and their parents and educators?
Yes. Right now, we all know what the news sources are like. Media, in terms of for kids especially, it's forwards. It's social media is their news choice. I mean, I think everyone says the first TikTok is not news. We do agree with that. There's a lot of misinformation out there. And I think this is also a stage where we're growing, we're gaining our independence. It's also a confusing time for us because we're expected to make decisions. And of course, parents don't know everything. That's the kid's answer to life. I know I have teenagers. And I understand that. I was a teenager as well. So really, this is all about just sharing information and knowledge. And if even families can go home or kids together can go home and have a conversation, whether they learn something about beauty and self-image or AI usage or, financial literacy. This is the whole point of this, is to start that conversation at home, because it is really an important time for us because we're surrounded by noise right now.
So in short, what is the aim?
The aim of this conference is to provide awareness and education and information on important topics that right now are also a confusing source for a lot of teenagers.
Okay, so is this the first time it is happening?
This is our first conference and we're really excited. We've already started planning our second one. Yes, this is our first one coming up on November the 8th.
Okay. Any other initiative your foundation is planning for 2026?
Absolutely. So this conference will be the launching ground for our second initiative in 2026 called the Career Pathways Cohort. We will be piloting this initiative in Peel region. And the idea is for high school girls only, and 25 to 30 girls per cohort. Each cohort is about 10 months long, 10 to 12 months. We're evaluating that now. And the point is, once a month you meet, it's about on a different industry sector led by a different industry association or expert in that. So for example, healthcare, skilled trades, insurance, aviation, aerospace industry, law. There's so many different opportunities around manufacturing, AI. That's the point of this pathway, that you're working together, each cohort with a small group and learning about different pathways, and also, financial responsibility. What does a workplace culture look like? So we can provide them information. By the time they get to the stage in high school where they're making choices, guess what? You have information on industries and what you wish to do further.
Okay, so can you tell us about your team also? Any one of you?
Absolutely. Well, you met Ayushi here, who has been working very closely with us right from the beginning, from volunteering to helping set up the foundation information and some of our processes. We have a great team of all starting from grade 9 right up to university, and our admin coordinator, Anusha Iyer, is part of us with us as well. We have an amazing board, all women-led board from different industry sectors, giving us some incredible advice and very passionate alongside all of us, because we know there's a need here to do something great and help our future generation of young women.
Okay, in the end, about this conference,
Yes.
when it is happening, time, location, and how can they reach you?
Okay, the conference is on November the 8th at Luke's Convention Center, Hyatt Place in Mississauga. You can reach us through www.artspirationfoundation.org or our social media channels at Artspiration Foundation. And we look forward to seeing you. The start time is 9 a.m. The doors open at 8:30. Enjoy your breakfast with us. Have a great day with us, enjoying some treats, marketplace, and making it a fun day with your parents or your friends.
Thank you, Ritu. Thank you, Ayushi, for coming and letting us know about your foundation, about Just Me conference. Thank you.
Thank you
Best
for
wishes
having
to
us.
you.
Thank
And
you
we
for
hope to
having
see
us.
you.
So, Asike, Ritu and Ayushi from Artspiration Foundation, and they have organized a Just Me conference, which is happening on 8th of November. More details are displayed on the screen.